Thanks for taking the time to answer my questions. We're picking 18th in the upcoming draft and are very interested in what you bring to the table. All right, let's get to it. This next question is more how you feel about what we're doing here in Washington. Having recently traded away our former cornerstone in Gilbert Arenas, the franchise turned a new page in that we brought in a lot of very talented young guys, headlined by John Wall. With the group we have now, do you feel like you'd fit in?
I'm ready to step right into this league and shine. And I feel like the roster you have assembled here needs a few more years in the can before it's ready to make some noise. My career's only going to last so many years, and if I'm being perfectly honest with you, I don't want to waste the first part of my career waiting for other guys to develop. No offense, but no thanks.
All right then, one more. How did you feel about your game tonight? What stood out to you?
It wasn't the best game I've ever played, that's for sure. I'm often very critical of my play. I tend to focus on the things I did wrong and learn from those. I'm just not that guy that's going to gloat about the things that I did do well. My mom always told me that for every right in the world, there's a wrong. I'm trying to eliminate the wrongs from my game, you feel me?
Thanks for your time. It was a little disappointing, to be honest, but I appreciate you being upfront with us. Well played out there tonight. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm the GM of the New York Knicks. We currently have the 17th pick in the draft and are narrowing down our list of draft targets. If you wouldn't mind, I'd like to ask you a couple of questions. It looks to me like you're a tried and true small forward. That is arguably our strongest position in Carmelo Anthony. Melo doesn't really like to move up to the 4, but he plays it in a pinch. He is definitely our guy. We love your talents. I want to know if you have ever given any thought or perhaps playing down as a shooting guard.
Yeah, I've actually given it a lot of thought, and I've been working on my shot recently to try and show teams just how versatile of a player I can be. I like to think I can play the 2, 3, and 4 with great efficiency. I'm already in a New York state of mind. If that's what's needed and asked of me, then that's what I'll be doing. Simple as that.
Okay, last question. Like LA, playing in New York is like playing under the microscope. Your every move on the court will be critiqued and analyzed by the fans who expect nothing less than a championship year in and year out. Beyond that, your every move off the court will be chronicled and fed to the public by the paparazzi. What I'm trying to ask is, are you ready for this? Is this a lifestyle you can feel comfortable living while still maintaining your full focus on the team?
Yes, definitely. I was born ready for this. It'd be an honor to play for one of my favorite teams as a kid growing up. Getting the chance to play alongside Melo and Amare? Wow, how can anyone not want that?
Okay, that's all I have. I love what I heard here. We would love to have you join us. We'll be in touch.
I know you just got done playing and probably want to catch a shower, so I'll keep this brief. I'm with the Timberwolves, and we're picking 20th in the upcoming draft. We love what we saw in you tonight and want to ask you some questions to see how well you'd fit in with us. Question number 1. Minneapolis is truly a beautiful city, but are you aware of just how brutally cold the winters are? We have freezing cold, we have snow, we have it all. I've seen players walk in telling me that nothing can stop them, only to be defeated by the weather. The gosh darn weather. Can you deal with these types of adverse conditions?
I come from a much warmer climate. I played some games in college in cold weather cities, and my game just feels off when the weather's cold. I'm not used to it. I can't shake it, man. My hands just get cold on the way to the arena, and I just don't feel right. I need to feel comfortable at all times, and if I had a choice, why the heck would I want to be cold, man?
Interesting. Next question. If you were a GM, where would you draft yourself in this draft?
Easy. I'd draft myself top 3 without giving it a second thought. I may not look like it right now, but I guarantee you people will look back on this draft and ask themselves, what were all those teams thinking when they passed on this guy? Guaranteed, baby.
Thanks for answering our questions. I don't know that we're a fit for you at this time. We'll need to discuss internally. I'll be in touch.